His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel, The Pavilion Gamer. Okay, ngayon balik na tayo sa ating quest at nung nakaraang episode ay nailigtas na natin si Dandelion laban dun sa mga tauhan ni Mengel. At napag-alaman natin na last na nakita niya si Ciri ay bigla din itong naglaho at ginamit ang kanyang kapangyarihan para makapag-teleport. So, ngayon nakikita nating leads ay bumalik tayo dito kay Baron at hanapin natin tong si Uma. Siya yung siya yung pinaka last clue natin nung nakaraang episode. Okay. Pakiramdam ko guys, malapit na natin matapos tong larong to. Or kung hindi man, nasa kalahati na tayo. Dahil marami na tayong napagdaan ng mga leads o mga quests na nasusolve natin. Pakiramdam ko malapit na tayo dito sa makita natin dito si Ciri. Ano sa tingin niyo guys? Mag-comment naman kayo. Huwag kayo mahiya. Open naman nun po ako dito sa aking channel na ano man mga opinion nyo, negative man o positive, sige po, tatanggapin ko. Dahil alam ko naman po, baguhan pa lang ako dito. Okay, ayan na.
Witcher! Greetings! Baron's not here. Rode off to find a healer. For the wife, naturally.
I know. Seen what's happening outside the gates?
What do you mean? Baron left me in command. Told the boys to set things right, put them in order. The new order.
They're murdering and pillaging.
That is the new order. And I don't give a flying fuck if you like it or not.
Oo nga pala guys, wala pala si Baron dito. Yung last na pag-uusap natin sa kanya ay pinuntahan niya yung asawa niya doon sa Crookback Bog. Yung naalala niyo yun, yung pinuntahan natin 3 witches na may kinalaman na din kung nasaan si Ciri. At kinuha niya doon yung asawa niya. At according dito sa kanyang sergeant o commander ay pinapagaling niya dahil parang nawala sa sarili. Okay, ito kausapin natin. Siya rin pala. Dito siya.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Ayan, kukunin na natin si Uma. Doon sa tagapangalaga sa kanya. Okay, puntahan natin. Dito lang yun sa may labas. Sundan lang natin yung upper right screen natin na minimap. Ayan, malapit lang siya. Ito lang. Stable Master.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know, catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
Huh? That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door, now. Hey, little guy. This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on. What the? Quit playing around. Let's go. Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once!
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali, Gladiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iacus. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes, I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
Fine.
This audience is over. Till the next.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Oh, there,
Forktails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Quite a while.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... Well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see you, jumps right into a we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. Then she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Parang nabubisit sila dito kay Yennefer. Napaka-bossy kasi. Siya yung tipong babae na napaka-strong ng personality niya. Kaya kahit siguro itong napaka-lupit na monster slayer natin o monster hunter natin na si Geralt ay napapasunod niya. Ano sa tingin nyo guys? Bagay ba sila ni Geralt? Sa tingin ko bagay sila eh. Isang sorceress at saka isang monster slayer or monster hunter. Ayan. Napakalawak ng ng fortress nila dito sa Kaer Morhen. Daming hagdanan pataas paakyat. Bale, makakarating din tayo dun guys. Yan. Ang quest natin muna ay hanapin si Yennefer at tulungan siyang paganahin o ayusin yung kanyang megascope. Sundan ko lang natin tong tingin ko si Lambert yun, yung kasama nilang isang witcher. Ito yata. Ayan. Dito yung way. Napapansin nyo dito sa sa graphics din nitong larong to, medyo madilim kasi parang napaka gloomy yung atmosphere. Kasi nga ang settings ng larong ito ng panahon pa ng I think 1200s. Uy, ano yun? Nagwawala yata siya.
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests, especially dull ones.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the 3rd crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid. The other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
All right, I'll talk to them. Anything else?
Yes. There's one other trifling matter. As you saw, my megascope's acting up in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this Potestaquisitor.
Potestaquisitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for?
Ayan, tulungan natin si Yennefer hanapin yung nagsosource nung disturbance dun sa kanyang megascope.
Nothing here.
Ayan. Meron tayong parang parang detector. Ang tawag dun sa atin. Pag umano siya, pag tumunog siya ng mabilis, yun na yun. Ayun, dito siya banda. So, kaya yun. Ano kaya yun nagsusource ng ayun, no? Tumutunog na siya, guys.
Oh, got a signal.
May signal na. So, ayun, dito siya.
Signal's growing stronger.
Ayan.
Can't be far now.
Kaya to si Uma, kaya dito. Dito banda.
There you
Ayun.
are. Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Balik na tayo kay Yennefer at balitaan na natin siya na kung ano yung dahilan kung bakit pumapalo yung megascope niya. Isang dimetrium element. Yun yung mga tingin ko na nagsagabal sa kanilang mga eksperimento sa mga sorcerers. At alam ko yun din guys ang kahinaan nila. Pag malapit sila sa element na yon, nanghihina sila or yung kanilang kapangyarihan ay mawawala o humihina. Taas naman na ito.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope.
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. But no matter. More importantly, I shall finally be able to contact Ida.
The Ida? Elven sage? What do you want from her?
Stay and you'll learn for yourself.
Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Cadmill Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade?
Cadmill and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elaine, Kedmil Foli, Gledev Don Eptenid, Bondro Isne Iachus.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensevern. Vafael.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Let me guess. You want something in return.
If I may, Gwynblade, I'd like to request. Stop guessing. Just listen. The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it, but do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end, or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade, for you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a boor, despite my asking you not to.
I'm sorry. It's just when Ida started in with that patronizing tone.
You decided to prove she was completely justified to adopt that attitude. Well done, Geralt. Bravo. Oh, enough. Finish whatever it was you and the boys were planning to do. Then we'll begin.
Ngayon naman, punta natin si Lambert at binigyan din ni Yennefer ng task to si Lambert na i-charge yung dito, yung nakuhang parang box ni Geralt dun sa kay Dandelion. Sorry guys, pasensya nyo na nakakalimutan ko yung mga pangalan ng mga items. Nabubulol pa ako, hindi pa ako talaga sanay dito sa pagkakomentary sa games. Pero pasensya nyo na ako. Please po. Ayan.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the Circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man can't stand it.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Been thinking. We gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in, then scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
Yan. Nasama na natin si Lambert pumunta dun sa lugar na kung saan natin mapag-charge yung nawagang box. May mga kalaban. Hirap naman anuhin ito dahil umilipad. Gamitin natin yung crossbow kasi medyo malayo sila. Hindi ko matimingan na. Medyo ayan. Please. Mabilis sila lumusob, guys. Tempoan ko na lang kayo dito sa baba. Sige. Isa pa. Gamitin natin yung life potion. Gamit tayo ng pagkain. Sige. Ay, hindi tinamaan. Nadadali ko rin kayo. Hindi ko sila matimingin sa crossbow Isa na lang, di bale. Tapos na. Ako tatapos sa'yo.
Well, color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zeracania.
Yeah. Save that tale for your next sorceress.
Refill tayo ng life, guys. Kung mamaya meron na naman tayo ma-encounter dito na mga kalaban. Medyo malayo-layo. Naririnig ko.
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
It seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way. Damn it! Moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
Sabi na, meron na naman tayong mga kalaban dito. Ano ito? Mga drowned dead. Para silang mga merman, nakaano sa tubig. Mas madaling kalaban tong mga tong nasa land kaysa dun sa kanina mga lumilipad. Silap. Gamitan kita ng hard sign.
Water hag.
Great.
Meron pa.
All right. Cave entrance is just opposite. See it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know, only 2 boys returned from my group.
You were the ones who ran into old Speartip in the caverns, right? Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
'Cause it's my boat, not up for discussion.
Yan.
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose.
Life natin. Kakita ko may mga sa ilalim ng tubig, may mga enemy. You know?
Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
Maloko rin tong si Lambert, Parang mahilig siyang mang-asar. Iba yung personality niya kay Geralt.
bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs. Right, almost there. Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside.
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom, like step softly or you'll wake old spear tip?
Sheesh, you're pricklier than yen.
Ugh, don't fall in love with me. Let's go.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Whatever you want to do.
We'll investigate, just in case.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn hive, almost always. Fine. Let's go.
Nagbabakasakali lang, Lambert. At baka nga ano yun, bata. Okay, mamaligtas natin, di ba? Ayun, no?
Hey, little guy. It's all right. You're safe now.
No! No!
Nako, naloko na.
Fine.
Tama.
Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the foglets to take care of now.
Yan, mga foglets pala. Tawag dito. Nagkikreate sila ng mga illusion. Oh. Gamitan natin sila ng force. Malakas sila, guys. Lakas ng bawas nila sa life ko. Oh. Refill. Oh.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Nakablock na ako pero natamaan pa. Dali, iwas muna tayo. Tago. Dito tayo. Mamatay tayo dito. Kailangan natin na iwas ng konti. May powers pa siya, nawawala siya. Ang hirap. Sana. Konti pa. Lambert, tulong, Lambert. Pwede naman revive uli kaso tatagalan tayo. Gamit ako ng force. Yan, sige.
An illusion. Who would have thunk?
You're not gonna let this drop anytime soon, are you?
No, I will not. In fact, whole world should hear about the time the famed Geralt of Rivia was duped like a child. Think we ought to get Dandelion to write a ballad about it. How's that sound?
Dandelion should sing about you instead. Lambert, the smart-ass witcher.
Better that than naive. Smartasses live longer.
Changing subjects. Did I see right? Was that boy?
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming. Let's get out of here.
Needn't ask me twice. In fact, I didn't even want to come here.
Lambert, enough.
Nasisi pa tayo ni Lambert. Di ba? Maganda ring ano yan eh. At least na-discover natin. Isang monster na naman na-discover natin sa ating bestiary. Okay. Ayan. Punta na tayo dito sa cave. At gagamitin na naman natin dito yung cat's eyes dahil madilim dito. Activate natin yung cat's eyes potion. Yan. Okay, yun dito sa banda. Yan.
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready? Oh, you fat fuck.
1, 2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
And wake old spear tip? Mind not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped.
What?
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha. Ugh. Place reeks of mold. So soft and sweet, just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever. Oh, good to be back above ground.
Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
We ought to be careful. This is their turf.
Couple of trolls got you soiling your knickers?
Was bold and brash once, like you. Then I took a pitchfork in the gut. Peasant kid, not a troll. I almost died. Hard way to learn, but I did. Come on.
Diretso na tayo dito sa Circle of Elements. Yan, sundan lang natin itong daanan dito. Ako, para yatang mayroon nakitang trolls.
See him shit and run soon as he saw us?
Never known a troll to do that.
Tama nga, trolls nga.
Witches is to walk no more. Stops. East Mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Huh? Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Witches is thing one say, thing two do, thing three do, sometime.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
We walks those. Yous goes no far more. Witches is understanding?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come know the witches say castle. Locks not there. Let him rock.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause it's not getting us anywhere.
Yeah, gonna have to agree to disagree.
Finally. My brain's gonna ooze out of my ears if I have to listen to this bullshit any longer. All right, calcites and dolomites. Who wants to taste some witch's silver?
I'd say, no should trusty witnesses.
Hanggang sagabal tong mga to. Ayaw tayong padaanin, eh. Sige. Ayan. Okay. Diretso na. Wala na sa gabal. Pwede na tayo makapunta dun sa Circle of Elements. At,
just a few steps more. And we're there.
Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough. Let's save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest.
Yan, kailangan na lang natin na sindihan.
Water, then earth, then air.
Kailangan natin sindihan dito. Paano ba? Gamitan natin siya ng Arden, Igni, Axi. Axi ba? Ay, hindi, mali. Yung Igni siguro yon. Igni, yung apoy. Ayun. Ayun, tama. Isa pa. You cannot attack this target. Tabi ka muna kasi dyan. Lambert, dito na lang. Yan. Yan. Okay. Dalawa pa.
Phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements while we catch a breather. So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axie, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
Yeah, Axie's useful. And dangerous.
What makes you say that?
It tempts you to overuse it. Force a merchant to reduce his price. Make an arrogant noble drink from the gutter. Teach someone to show you respect. Can become hard to resist.
I don't. Life's too short.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
We all went through it.
That's just it. Not everyone made it. Lots of boys died here. Boys taken against their will.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return? Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter, well, there's your answer. All right. We've griped enough. Let's get out of here.
Right. Let's get back.
After you, sir.
Yun naman, tulungan natin tong si Eskel naman para mag-hunt nung forktail. So, ayan guys. Sige. Dito yung quest eh. Paano ba yun?
Must be Eskel's prints. No one else has left the keep recently.
Gagawin lang natin na mga ka-gamers, sundan natin itong tracks ni Eskel kung saan siya pumunta. Tingin ko nagpaplano na siyang i-trap yung yung forktail. Yan. May sakay-sakay siyang kabayo kasi makita mo dun sa footprints ng kabayo yung niya, sinakay niya. Dito ba siya? Tingin ko dito nga. Diretso lang siguro yun dun sa taasan. Medyo nalilito ako. Dito ba yun? Hindi naman siya pwede dito dumaan dahil tubig dito. Dito siguro. Ayun. Tama. Diretso lang natin. Kita na natin.
That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion? Eskel made camp here. Animal. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while.
Malapit na siguro tayo.
And hoofprints. A goat. Interesting.
Follow Eskel's tracks using your witcher senses. May mga kalaban na naman tayo dito, mga
tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent.
Mga wolf. Sabi na ito madali lang to. Lang yung mga monsters talagang hirap. Okay. Saan ba? Balik tayo. Parang may lumagpas tayo. Ayan, dito yung tracks niya. Dito. Pa yun.
It's a bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, stench. Eskel's tracks. The nose knows. Didn't tie itself to this stake.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
As for forktails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See your memories back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
Yen's keeping you pretty busy, huh?
Started shouting out orders with just 1 foot out of the teleport. I tried to get a word in edgewise, to which she said,
"One should not interrupt a lady."
Exactly. Times like these, I'm glad this ugly mug of mine keeps the women away.
Come on, you're a handsome guy in your own way.
Geralt, please. Cut the crap. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
Labanan na naman, mga gamers. Yun siya. So na. Pita natin.
Damn it! It's taking off! Hit the wings!
Lumipad siya. Tumatakas pa siya. Ganun. I-ready ko na yung crossbow para sa sakali. Saan ba siya nagpunta? Dito siya. Sa taas. Bilisan mo, Geralt. At baka mahuli ka. Nandiyan na. Sige, sige. Akyat pa. Follow the forktail's blood trail using your...
From an artery. Blood's light colored.
Ayan.
Can't fly much further.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so.
Saved this lost knight once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that. No kid this time, but his mare had just foaled.
Eskel Scorpion, bound by fate. An enchanting tale.
Mock me all you want. You're just...
Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand. Alright, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Yen tell you why she wants this?
Mean you don't know? And that, doesn't bug you?
Of course it does. Don't see us lifting the curse without her, though.
We could have gone to Triss for help.
Put it to you this way. If Yen can't help Uma, we can always go to Triss. She won't hold it against us. But if we'd done it the other way around...
There'd be hell to pay.
Exactly. Enough of this talk. Let's go.
Balik na tayo sa Kaer mga gamers. Nakuha na natin tong kailangan natin dito sa forktail. So, okay. Labas na tayo dito. At saan ba dito daan? Ito, dito. Tingin ko dito. Okay. Itong si Lambert. Isa rin sa tatlong Witcher. Apat na Witcher dito sa Kaer.
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to Kaer wins!
Nakikipag-racing pa tayo. Siyempre, hindi tayo tatanggi dito. Hindi tayo papatalo kay Lambert. Ay, sorry. Lambert. Ako na Lambert. Eskel pala. Kay Eskel. Yung kanina pala si Lambert. Ayan. Sundan lang natin itong green line sa minimap natin. Oo, malapit lang pala siya dito sa likuran ko. Kailangan huwag tayo magkamali dito. At nagkamali tayo mahabol na tayo. Yan, malapit na. Yung naka-activate pa pala yung cat's eyes natin, kaya pala maliwanag kanina. Okay, panalo ako. Yes!
Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Mm-hmm. Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
Come on. Not gonna take anything from you. Buy me around sometime and we'll call it good.
Done deal.
Spend the evening with the other witchers. Yun. Bali, punta na tayo dun sa loob ng castle. At siguro makikipag mingle tayo dito sa mga witchers. Kompleto na natin yung yung formula na kailangan ni Jennifer para dun sa pag-execute ng plano. Yan. Kayo guys, ano sa tingin nyo? Si Uma ba? Si Sirion? Na curse? Parang feeling ko hindi meron pang ibang yun. Cool.
Got you everything you need.
Splendid. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Esco, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself, or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go. Yen, we don't have glasses. You all right drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies, and then I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been?
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Triss is managing all right.
How are those scars she got at Sodden? Still there?
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what?
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
It'll be the first trial in years, decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten, and that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
All right, guys. Bedtime.
Speak for yourself. Night's still young as I see it.
But we're not. And tomorrow's a big day.
Fine. Drinking with my mirror image is just no fun. At least it wasn't last time.
See? Even you can't stand yourself. Good night. Damn. What a dream. See everyone's up and at 'em.
Take it you had a productive evening?
Yes. We talked about Uma till late.
So I guess you didn't get a chance to see to the beams in the tower.
No. But we'll, get to that, I promise. Right, Lambert?
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Guess your gravestone and hemlock method didn't work.
Not entirely, but I did learn something. While you were out hunting forktails and playing with a megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
Start na natin yung paggawa ng potion. Guys, okay. So, the computations of the process. Tingnan natin mga ingredients at tingin ko bubuksan natin to dun sa sa inventory alchemy dito yata. Ayan, oo, dito yun. Gagawa tayo ng potion decoctions, potions, quest. Dito tayo sa quest kasi ito yung naka-latest. Ba to? Wow. So, ayun. Okay. Successful. Tingin ko yun lang yung kailangan ni Yennefer para kay Uma. Siguro. Balik tayo. Ayun. Bring Yennefer the potions. Yan na natin sa kanya. At maumpisa na tong
Potions ready.
tools too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel, make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly?
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion.
Now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he'd... Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags? On it. I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No, the trial. If that's Syrian there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
I trust Yen. She knows what she's doing.
Don't doubt that. But do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely this is to work?
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well.
Geralt, maybe you oughta...
Come now, Eskel. I shan't bite you. Just do it.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it, or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake. I don't know. Tell me a story.
Heard about the time Siri and I went ice skating?
No, not that I recall.
The winter she trained here. A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off at first. Then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to. I'd never been before. But she insisted. As soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from then on...
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery. Never severe. Kanyang, never severe. Kawal, arriva, endir. No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Kowal, Kaniatad.
Never severe. Kowal, Kaniatad. Nevid, Arriva, Endir. Geralt, the phylactery, open it. Canitad, Taran Anada, Diz.
You know him?
curse. An elf. And now, a sage.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwen. Siren. In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry. I tried to protect her, but the curse, the hunt, has not found the Isle as yet. It is a matter of time. They will detect her.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avila? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
What's your suggestion?
Ciri can't flee forever. One day she'll stumble, and she won't get a second chance. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we have a choice, besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty Boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Mm-hmm. Exclusively. And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avila to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf, and give Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
Yun, sa wakas, ano na tayo, klarong-klaro na tayo na alam na natin kung saan hahanapin si Cirilla. At ito pa lang si Avila, siya pala yung naging kasama ni Cirilla simula nung una. Siya pala yung misteryosong tao na kasama niya sa paglalakbay. Isang elf. Okay, tingnan natin yung world map at tingin ko kailangan natin kasundo dito sa mga taong ito, sa mga tutulong sa atin para sa pagsalakay ng mga ng The Wild Hunt. Meron tayong mga kasama. So, sino kaya ang unahin natin? Tingin ko si Triss, si Dijkstra, si Roche, sa Novigrad. Nasa tayo Skellige ba tayo? Kaer Morhen. Tingin ko mas maganda kung punta tayo dito sa muna sa tatay niya, sa hari. Siya muna kausapin natin, guys. Okay. So, ito na tayo doon. Talk to Emir van Emrys, ang ama ni Cirilla. So, once na makuha natin si Cirilla dun sa pinagtataguan niya, idadali natin dito. Ibabalik natin siya sa Caremore Hen. Saan naman siya siguradong matatrack ng mga wild hunt. Okay guys. So tingin ko hanggang dito lang muna at tayo ay magkita-kita ulit sa susunod na episode nitong The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So guys, please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel at patuloy niyo pong suportahan ang aking programa, ang walkthrough ng The Witcher 3. So, meron pa akong mga iba pang games na i-walkthrough para sa inyo guys, gameplay walkthrough. Okay? So, till next time guys, this is the Pavilion Gamer signing off.